This is the Sidelying Obturator release from Postural Restoration Institute. Only do this if you are a qualified manual therapist or physical therapist. This video is for educational purposes only. What we're going to do is get in a side-lying position, 90-degree bend at both the knees and the hips. We got to get a ball in between the knees, and it's a little deflated, which will allow us to push down on it effectively. And we're going to go in between the thighs, kind of high up in there. You don't want to be where the knee is, you want to be behind the knee. And then what we're gonna do is it's gonna require a good bit of effort a lot of the times. The heavier the person is, the more effort this requires. We gotta make sure that they tuck their hips very slightly, and their only goal is to just keep the feet flat on the wall, nice and relaxed, and the knees are in line with the feet and also the hip. Just gotta make sure that these feet do not move too much, but that's not going to cause him to tense up really hard. All I'll say is just gently keep your feet flat on the wall. Now I'm gonna take my knee. If it's a heavier individual, usually a male, I'm gonna line it up so that I'm going right into his kneecap right here, but it's not gonna hurt. It's just gonna give me leverage to push him back. I'm gonna take my other hand, put it on his calf, other one right here on his thigh, and then the breathing sequence is gonna help us move that leg back and open up that back hip outlet. So what I'm gonna say is I want you to inhale through your nose, Trevor. I'm gonna push down, exhale, I'm gonna push back, using my knee to leverage myself into them. Inhale down, exhale back. And then we're just gonna go through this, and I'm gonna continue to push. I'm gonna continue to push as he stays relaxed, keeping his hips slightly tucked. And he's gonna feel a stretch in his back hip, right where that femur kind of goes into the hip socket. And we need to make sure he's staying relaxed, breathing, keeping his feet flat. And even if I can't get his hip further back, I'm going to have the intention to, and he will feel that stretch, and we go for about 5 to 8 breath cycles.
Something extra you can add is gently pushing the right knee into the ground. That makes a huge difference for me.
If they're not feeling the stretch?
Yeah, if they're having a hard time, like I'd say probably 1 out of 10. The less I try with that, actually, the better. If I push too hard, I feel like that's why in the past you haven't been able to shift me well.